Hello again, everyone. As I promised, short edition in a week. And as promised, it's about good and fun in you. But before we start, I will ask you to subscribe to my channel and like this video. Hug room opened in Italian nursing home. For the first time in a pandemic, residents of the Domenica Sarta nursing home in Castelfranco Veneto finally have the opportunity to hug their loved ones without fear of contracting COVID. During the first wave of the epidemic, these institutions were considered one of the most dangerous. They often become a hotbed of coronavirus infection, due to the fact that many elderly people suffering from chronic disease live in them at the same time. To avoid another disaster, the administration preferred to keep nursing homes closed for quarantine. However, such isolation and lack of contact with relatives affected negatively the moral and psychical condition of its inhabitants, who suffer from loneliness and oblivion. In order to fill this unacceptable gap, the project Limitless Emotion was initiated in Castelfranco Veneto. One of the halls of the nursing home now has a plastic dividing curtain, allowing visitors to hug and kiss a loved one through this protective material. The directorate also took care of creating 12 points for touching. A special pipe is mounted in a protective glass well, with the help of which both relatives, armed with gloves, can take each other's hand. And in order for them to be able to calmly communicate and discuss the latest news, they will be equipped with headphones with built-in microphones. Okay, Emin won money because his favorite lottery tickets ran out. Brian Fox, who stopped at gas station, decided to buy a lottery tickets at the same time. But everything went a little differently than the USA resident had planned. He has been buying tickets for the holidays Lucky Times lottery for a long time. But apparently, this time they enjoyed some special popularity, because they were all sold out. Brian was a little upset but decided to try his luck with another lottery, Devil Jackpot. After wiping off the protective layer from the ticket, the man couldn't believe his eyes. He saw 3 pictures with diamonds, which means that he won $75,000. Lucky said the first of all he plans to pay off the loans and thereby greatly facilitate his life. A suspicious figure on the side of the road turns out to be a stolen Bigfoot. Early in the morning, police for Scottsdale, California, USA, received a report of a suspicious stranger who was allegedly standing by the side of the road. The creature was indeed found near the roadway, and it was not someone but a Bigfoot, true, not real but made of wood. It is not known how exactly the 1 and 2 meter sculpture ended up on the sidelines. The cartoon Toy Story and Night in the Museum are immediately remembered. But it was not difficult to establish where it came from. A few days earlier, she was kidnapped from a small museum dedicated to Bigfoot. It is reported that the stolen work of art has received minor damage, but most importantly, it has returned to the museum and will continue to delight the eyes of visitors. Mom has figured out how to inspire children with a desire to help around the house. Many parents know that getting their children to help around the house is not easy work, but one mother of the family coped with the problem. Rachel Riley from Great Britain started a special board from which her son take cartoons with tasks and completing them receive some money. So, for example, cleaning up after a meal costs 5, sweeping the kitchen floor is estimated at 10 pence. And if the boys make their own beds on Saturday morning, they get 20 pence. The final settlements take place on Friday, but even then only if the sons behaved well all week and did not arrange a pigsty in the room. The money earned is sent to special banks and given to children once a month. In this way, Rachel persuades the offspring not to spend their salaries on stupid things, but to save up of something more expensive and interesting. Rachel is sure that in such a simple way she not only teaches her sons to help and work, but also teaches them to value money. Many parents agree with the woman. Money is an effective tool, the value of which children perfectly understand. If Rachel's idea works, why not use it? That's all news for today. Finally, I want to say that looking for good news is not easy. And is it scary that news shows writing more and more about negative events? Or is it that there is less and less good in our world? Then maybe let's start doing good ourselves. And send you good news to me as a mail address I left in video description. Now it's time to say goodbye. I wish you happiness and good luck. We'll hear it in the next issue. Goodbye.